Average Brazilian citizen, tell me a little bit about Getúlio Vargas.
Vargas was the first leader of Brazil after the monarchy was overthrown. He was elected dictator. Well, he wasn't really elected dictator. He became dictator in 1930. Later, in 1954, he committed suicide after being threatened to be overthrown or to resign.
After Vargas, who was the next leader?
The next leader was Juscelino Kubitschek in 1956. Under Kubitschek, the country achieved great economic growth.
After Kubitschek, who was the next person to take charge of Brazil?
The next leader, his name was Jânio Quadros. He was elected in 1960 and plunged the country into a constitutional crisis and was succeeded by Vice President João Goulart.
What did João Goulart do when he took power?
Under Goulart, Brazil achieved great economic growth, but he was sent into exile.
Who was the next leader after João Goulart?
His name was Tancredo Neves, whom was elected in 1985. He was the first civilian president in 21 years. He was elected through the Electoral College, and before being inaugurated, he died of a certain illness, and the vice president, José Sarney, took over and introduced the Cruzado Plan.
What is the Cruzado Plan?
It was a certain economic plan that froze prices and wages. He did this to control the inflation, and after the Cruzado Plan was lifted, inflation exploded.
What was the 1992 summit?
The summit in Brazil in 1992 was a gathering of all worldly cultures, and it really exposed the true potential and beauty of Brazil.
After that, what was the state of the Brazilian economy?
They were still under they still had a lot of inflation, and the newly elected president in 1994, Fernando Henrique Cardoso, helps control the inflation, but in 2002, the currency was at an all-time low.
Okay. What is Brazil's role in the space race?
In 2004, they released their first space rocket into the atmosphere.
Who was Dilma Rousseff?
In 2010, Dilma Rousseff was elected president, and she became the first female president of Brazil.
Okay. As of now, what is the actual state of the economy of Brazil?
Yeah.
Well, the economy of Brazil continues to become increasingly powerful, and it is only on the rise.
So would you say Brazil is an up-and-coming country with a bright future?
I would, yes.
Okay, thank you, average Brazilian citizen, for this wonderful interview.
You're welcome.